Fantastic, it worked. Awesome, that's great. So now we can stream on both phones, and I will make a cool little animation to have on the screen when we are not live regularly, and this will be great. We just also hit our 20,000th order, which is fantastic. 20,000. Which I don't have double zeros, but I do believe I have at least 1 0, hopefully. I think we'll have to end it off at the 20,000th here as well. I figured out what I was trying to figure out for the one YouTube channel, which is great. And of course I don't see the zeros. I don't know where I put the zeros here now. I don't even see them falling on the floor. So we'll do our 20,000th order, and then we will end the live for the day. I hope everybody's doing great. I'm super glad that we got that figured out now, because that means that I can stream and I can add in things from the computer, which means I don't have to have the cards on the screen. I can, like the zodiac sign cards, I can just put them on the screen and y'all can see the zodiac signs on the screen. So that is great. I'm just looking for a marker or a pen here to write as I lock my elbow in the drawer. So I can write the zeros here to be able to do the live reading. But this is great. Oh, there it is. There's the 0. And for those, I guess, never mind. This is great. This is awesome. I gotta figure out how to do it on the other phone as well. I feel like I'll be able to do it if I plug it in, maybe. Okay, so this is for our 20,000th order. Thank y'all so much for joining me here today. I hope everybody is doing great. We are moving on up. I'll get better views here for the second YouTube channel. I just didn't know how it was going to work today, so we'll see how it goes. But for the 20,000th order, you'd like to know what is going to happen between yourself and Brian for the coming next here between the two of you. Let's see what's going to be coming forward here between the two of you next. Can't shuffle. Alright, so for some reason we have the Fool in the reverse. And that gets explained by the Page of Wands in the reverse. Okay, so it was meant to happen in the reverse. When we have this style of combination come forward, we're wanting to build up. The Three of Pentacles wants to build up, it wants to connect, it wants to see value come ahead. It wants to be able to be in each other's energy and see some sort of flow. Now, when we have the idea of the Fool in the reverse with the Page of Wands in the reverse, there's quite the held back energy there as well, because this is something that's wanting to be able to move forward, but we're having a hard time in being able to see this happen. This is like we're wanting to take action, we're wanting to see newness come forward, we're wanting to see flow, but we feel like we can't express something. We feel like we can't make it happen. We feel like we are being restricted rather than allowing a sense of flow to come forward. So this seems like there's the energy between the two of you of wanting to connect and expand and to create memories and to flow. But things are not really getting communicated in a way that allows this movement, and it kind of creates a sense of restriction here. When we have the Death card coming forward, it looks like things are trying to change. We're trying to go away from this restrictive energy of not being able to communicate in the way that we want to, or to see some sort of flow in the way that we want to, and allow this change to come forward. But it is very much in the space of building up one step at a time, rather than being in a place that creates this needs to happen energy, or rather than being in a place that creates a force for it to move forward, like speed rails it ahead. we're creating some sort of momentum between the two of us where we're building up on a very basic level of energy. We're building up just kind of in a space of focusing on connection rather than lust or love. We're just focusing on being present and trusting each other, and kind of trying to create memories. That's the energy that I see coming forward here between the two of you. So what's coming next is some sort of bond building direction, trying to create a flow of energy here that doesn't feel restrictive. It doesn't feel like it's forced. It just kind of creates a sense of flow to be able to move forward in new ways, to create some memories here and moving forward, rather than focusing on the energy, rather than focusing on, needing to create love or needing to create passion. We're just focusing on bond building, structural energy here between the two of you. So that's what I would say. So let us see. We have, I love the way you look at me. So they are coming forward in a space of saying, I enjoy and value the connection, right? I feel the emotions that you have for me. I feel it, I see it, right? There is that energy that's coming ahead here. But maybe they just need to be in a place of a one step at a time sort of approach rather than to try to make something happen incredibly quickly. So what's happening next between the two of you? Very small steps forward, trying to bond build, trying to connect, trying to find some sort of place of value rather than focusing on extreme, sides of the table, focusing on love or focusing on passion. We're just focused on what can we bring forward right here, right now, that allows us to connect in a place that is feeling secure, or it allows us to connect in a place that feels a little bit more stable. So that's what I would say. And I think that's where we're going to go ahead and close it down here for today. So if anybody would like to have a personal reading, you can check out my website, temperanceandsage.com. These are called the live personal readings, so you can go ahead and pre-order that on the website, temperanceandsage.com, if you would like to have a personal reading done on tomorrow's live. But that's what we've got going on here for today. So I am going to go and create some cool art here for when we can do the zodiac signs. And that'll free up some space on the table. It'll make it a lot easier because you'll see the zodiac signs go on at the bottom or at the top or wherever the heck I decide to put it. And it'll just make things flow a lot nicer, I think. But yeah, I will see y'all tomorrow. If you would like to join me, again, you can go onto my website to pre-order a personal reading or check one out in private there too. Temperanceandsage.com is where you can go ahead and find all of the personal readings. So feel free to check that out. Temperanceandsage.com is where all of the personal readings are. I will see y'all another day. See you guys.